sick of this building. It's like a cancerous soul.
How are you today, Steve?
I'm here to stop the hospital that's eating this suburb, and the constant use of poor architecture, as is demonstrated by this new building over here, which has no continuity with the old buildings, and also this massive structure that's being built here without any consideration of the locals, any consideration of the architecture and the other buildings that are in the street.
And when you say massive, what do you mean by massive?
12 stories of glass, which is totally incongruous to the rest of the street in the area, and is against the basic planning principles, heritage laws, which are just subverted by the government in conjunction with the hospital and its associated affiliated functions.
Thank you.
No, I think the area is built up enough. I don't think we need any more high rise. I'm objecting against the demolitions on a heritage streetscape. People fought to save Darlinghurst and Victoria Street in the late 60s, and we're fighting again to keep the heritage intact. 12 stories is just not acceptable. The height controls give a maximum of 6 stories.
And can you tell us about these heritage buildings that are going to be demolished?
Yes, one is on Council Heritage Register, but basically the idea of a heritage streetscape is that everything contributes equally to the experience of the whole. So,
Thank you.
putting up any high-rise building in something like this is an abomination.
So everyone, that whole thing, funny faces, and I know what are you all going to look at? Not too smiling. Here we go, ready?
Yes, right. This is the existing Garvin Institute, and this is the Victor Tank, which was supposed to be the highest building on this site. Of the 3 buildings, it was meant to be the highest.
What happened to the height restriction?
There's no height
There
restriction.
isn't one.
It's 2A. You could disregard residents, and more importantly, you couldn't get merit review through the Land and Environment Court. At that time, David Factor, who is the current and then was the media liaison officer for the hospital, said, "We took a very consultative approach to this," he said. "There were legitimate concerns raised by the community groups, but certainly nothing to the degree that we thought we'd come across unresolvable issues." End of quote. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.